December 28th, 2021. That is the day when my life changed for the worse. I remember being a young nigga on the quest for some funds, as any person with two functioning brain cells does. So I decided to apply to the melting pot of all retail stores, Walmart. I went through and completed my application quicker than Andrew Tate got exterminated from the internet. I applied as a cartpusher due to the introverted DNA engraved in my system, and I knew I would be able to dodge all the dumbass customers and their dumbass issues. They did all the background checks and legal shit, but luckily I wasn't on the Fed's radar. They let me know what day my orientation was on, and there were two other people scheduled with me. My human resources manager brought us back to the back room and made us introduce ourselves and tell a fact about ourselves like niggas are back in kindergarten or something. She taught us how to clock in and all the basics, and I started work a couple days later, ultimately tarnishing my fate. The Lord himself must have been beefing with a nigga on my first day, because outside of my crib looked like a scene out of Frozen or Ice Age. I thought my nigga Olaf was going to spawn out of thin air any moment. When I got to work, I had to ask somebody to show me what to do. He was pretty chill and showed me the easiest way to bring in the carts, which is pushing them backwards. But don't think that my first day was peaches and cream, because I promise you, my nigga, that was not the fucking case. My body felt like a nigga left me in the fridge like some leftovers, and because I was blessed with such long eyelashes, they literally had icicles hanging from them. My socks were drenched despite me having some thick ass boots on, and since it was my first day, I was trying hard as hell to bring in those carts, and it took a fucking toll on my body. When I got up the next morning, it felt like an elephant ass nigga had just crip walked all over my body. I vowed from that day forward to never try so hard for a basic ass job again. After a couple months of getting comfortable with the job, I started bullshitting a lot. Like, we were supposed to have two 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch, but since I'm outside away from my bosses, I take like 6 15-minute breaks and an hour lunch. Like, I damn near am spending as much time on break as I am working. And I know most of you niggas are cursing me out in the comments, but these Walmart niggas be trying to put me and my fellow car pushers through hell. Speaking of hell, they try to make us carry these walkie-talkies, and they use those to call us inside for carryouts or to do propane exchanges for customers. Now, I don't really mind doing propane exchanges, but the carryouts make me want to take a bath with a toaster. It's always some heavy-ass grill or some furniture that take like 2 to 3 niggas to put into a car. So I try to dodge the walkie-talkie like it's the feds or something. Being outside during the nights is an S-tier vibe though. I just roam around the parking lot for the last hour of my shift. We also have this machine called the Cart Manager XD, which is the savior of this job because it can bring in hella carts at once. They say we're only supposed to put 10 on at a time, but I can push 10 carts by myself with my hands. So me being the nigga that I am, I usually put 15 to 20 carts on. The only downside is trying to dodge all the niggas in their cars driving like they're extras in the Fast and Furious movies. Let me know if y'all want me to do a second part of this talking about the conflicts I've had with customers. But anyways, my coworkers are pretty chill. We're the only people in the establishment without a stick up our fucking ass. We always put in our AirPods and just do what we gotta do. But I believe that I've overstayed my welcome, and I'm currently on a hunt for a new job, because if I have to work there for another winter, I'm gonna fucking jump. All in all, working at Walmart has been the bane of my fucking existence, and hopefully nobody watching this will ever have to deal with something like this. I might do more animations if you guys fuck with this type of content, man. Love you all. Have a good day. I'm ggrimey. I'm out.